Well, today is Saturday, it's the 23rd of March 2024 and we're back down in Palmanova, and spring's here and it's feeling really spring-like. And just as we're here, there goes the A11 bus. That started yesterday. A11 bus is the airport bus, and if we look over this side we can see there's already lots of people on the beach. There's no lifeguard and there are no sunbeds, so bring your own towel, bring your own sunbeds at the moment, but hopefully around Easter time, which is only a week away, we'll start to see those beds appearing. Lots more places open. Just across the road, Mai Tai, she's opened recently, and we're starting to see more places on that side opening up. Taxis in the taxi rank. It's beginning to feel a lot like summer. As we were walking down, it said 24 degrees. It's not bad actually, it does feel about 24 degrees. But the weather's not going to be the same. It's projected to go down a little bit over the next couple of days and be a little bit unsettled next week. So let's enjoy it while we've got it. There's actually someone in the sea over there. And we're off on our little jollies, one of our little jollies tomorrow. So we'll go home this afternoon, get packed up, and then tomorrow morning we'll be off.
Hi.
So one of the new things that's going to be opening here is La Cantina, a Mexican restaurant, and it's all looking ready, and they're hoping to be open in the next week or so. So we've just been having a look around, and everything's just about ready. Been practicing all their different dishes. It should be fantastic. And it's next to Tutti Frutti, Tot Fruit, and get your ice creams there, or my tapas as well. So this is Ava, and she's going to be looking after the place, but you're looking after all three, are you?
All the three, my ice cream shop, my tapas restaurant, the best paellas too, and now the new restaurant La Cantina.
And when are you open?
We want to open Thursday next week.
Next Thursday, fantastic. That's actually a holiday, isn't it? It's
it is, yes, a
Monday,
fiesta.
Thursday. So well, good luck to you.
Oh, thank you so much. I will for you coming here too. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sorry.
That's my tapas. We might be calling in there and having some tapas there soon. And you can see on this side we've got lots of restaurants all open now. There's the Saffron, we look like the Indian there, Thai Beach. Here's Rossini. All come to life now. As Palmanova opens up for the season. It's the LA American diner that's going to be open at 5 o'clock this afternoon. And the portico getting ready as well. And the Petit Bistro.
Yes.
Hello.
Are you a vlogger, sir? Yes. For YouTube.
Il Chiringo, which has been pretty much open all the way through the winter, and one of our favourite places for a coffee, La Colmena, which is the beehive. I don't think I'll be having any more coffee. Though we've had 3 coffees already this morning. And that's not counting the ones at home. Busy here. And here we have Contro Corrente, which I did manage to go to with the lads' lunch. And I think we need to go back. It's really pretty inside. It's nice outside, but really pretty inside as well. An interesting room out at the back. And I've missed the beach a little bit on this side, but quite busy. And the hotel's open now. It's actually quite a curious opening to the season because it is early. Season doesn't usually kick off this early, but it has done. And
This side, do
no, we don't know. I'm walking on this side of the road. It's a bit strange, isn't it? So the supermarket's now open. That was closed a couple of weeks ago. All open now. And it's actually in the paper it was saying that there's far less flights for Easter because Easter's being so early. And well, people are getting here somehow. Hotels are open, and it's definitely starting to look a little bit busier. Just look a little bit different from this side of the road. There's a stadium, and well, they're open from 7:30. Place to buy leather goods. I bought a belt here. Very happy with the belt. There's the car park that I sometimes use. It's all going to get busy now that the season's started. And well, it does feel warm. But the weather forecast says tomorrow it's going to start cooling down, and Monday we might get some rain, Tuesday rain. That's our luck, isn't it? So we're going away for the weekend. So we had a lovely few days in Benidorm, and when we got back, just felt as though we should book somewhere else, so we just booked a couple of nights away. And so we're not going too far this time though, no flights involved. And nice to see that Nova Etapa is back open.
Well, advertising England and Brazil tonight.
Oh, there's the football, yes. Spain didn't do very well, did they?
They didn't.
Lost against Colombia. That was a shock. And we've got a concert to go to tonight. Late this afternoon. So hopefully we'll be able to get out of the concert and then come back and watch a little bit of the match. England, Brazil. Who's going to win that one?
They're playing in England, aren't they? At Wembley.
Wembley. There's a shopping gallery here which needs to be revitalised. It's a bit old and dated. I think it needs a bit of something. I think we should cross over. Just noticing there's some banners up there, look. And it's called La Mostra Calvia, and someone was asking me actually, do they do food tours and is there that sort of thing? Yes, they do, and that's one of the things they do here. This Mostra de Calvia is each different area. The restaurants put on some special dishes at particular prices, reasonable prices, and you can go and try their dishes. And they usually put on a special effort to entice you in on a future occasion. So that's going on here. I've also seen it on other parts of the island, so look out for those. Quite a few people on this beach, and the volleyball nets are out. Lots of volleyball players. I nearly forgot to mention El Tropico, but I did do a video of this just a couple of days ago, so nothing much to add to that. I'm surprised actually that there are no beds at all on the beach. If you look at the number of people out on the beach, it's getting quite busy, and there's no lifeguard, and there are people in the sea.
Big ship out there. Is it a ferry? It's not moving.
It doesn't look like a ferry actually.
It's not moving.
I did see that the Lady Moura, which when it was built was I think the 5th biggest yacht in the world, is coming back, or is back in Mallorca. It's been around here many years, originally Arab home, now Mexican. Ringo on the beach is also open now. That closed a week or two. I guess they were taking a break. Just across the road there's the Reverence Mar Hotel, and that looks to be open as well, so people sunbathing right up there on the roof terrace. So Palmanova, I think this is the earliest I've seen it coming to life for a long time. We're only on the 23rd of March, and the vast majority of places are open. Not everywhere is open, but the vast majority. This is the Calvia Tourist Information Office. You can find lots of information in there. It's open. Get your maps of the local area, information about bus timetables. There's one of the buses on its way into Palma. Here's the Paradise Beach Bar. Nice place to sit to watch the world go by. Also a nice place to sit if you've got the children or the grandchildren with you, because there's a park across there, and you can keep an eye on them while having a nice cool beer, a cup of coffee, whatever takes your fancy. And as the season goes on, they will have entertainment. They've got some huge TV screens there. You can also come here for breakfast. Always advertising the matches that they've got on. So you can come here and watch the England, Brazil, France, Germany. Some big matches then, aren't they? Last weekend we were down in Santa Ponsa, and Santa Ponsa tends to have quite a lot of Irish tourists, and a lot of the bars and restaurants are geared towards the Irish, so you can get your pint of Guinness there and have your typical Irish meals. And they have a big fiesta for St. Patrick's Day, which actually was on the Sunday that we were down. So lots of stalls, lots of things going on. And when I put the video up, some people commented on, do wish the the English would do something for St George's Day. And funnily enough, there was a question on one of the programmes we watch, I don't know, one of these quiz programmes, and it was about St George's Day. And I was thinking, do people really know when St George's Day? And actually quite a few people did. So St George's Day, April 23rd. And Calvi Council have said they're going to celebrate St George's Day. And actually they do every year, but they're going to make a bit more of it. So around the 23rd of April, in fact on the 23rd of April, the Zell Hotel, which is now open, is going to play host to a famous British author. Sometimes a little bit controversial, political, and he's been inside.
Oh, Jeffrey Archer.
Jeffrey Archer, exactly. So Lord Jeffrey Archer, how did he manage to keep that having been inside? Anyway, Lord Jeffrey Archer is coming to the Zell Hotel to sign copies of his book. It's free entry. You can just turn up, go in, say hello, buy a book. He'll sign a book.
Right, let's come.
And
Of the book is really good.
that's on the 23rd of April. But it's not the only thing that's going to be going on for the whole week. There'll be different things going on in and around.
It's on a Tuesday, I think.
In and around Palmanova, Magaluf. Don't know as they'll stretch it anywhere else. I don't know, but certainly Palmanova, Magaluf. It's coincides with World Book Day, and we're going to be celebrating that here. So we'll be down and about, and we'll have a look to see what goes on. Rogers, not quite open yet, but next door is the Barbuda, and we've got Angela coming at the end of April, and this is one of the places she likes to come. Brings back happy memories for her when she and Paul used to come, and we'd go here for dinner. Well, they're now open, and again you've got this wonderful view if you're sitting there in the day or in the evening. This is the Diana Beach Club, which isn't very open at the moment. The Lady Di's at the back. Still not sure what's going on there. I'll have to perhaps go back that way and find out. Well, they're very much getting ready, putting the wine on the table.
The jasmine they've got.
And the Happy Chinese busy in there. And in front of us we've got the Santa Lucia Hotel. Didn't really noticed before, but does have a camera right on the roof up there, looking down on the beach. And the beach quite busy.
It looks beautiful.
See, nice and calm, gentle ripples, and it's crystal clear. I mentioned in one of the videos, the news video I think it was, about the non-smoking beaches. That's going to be increased this year, and it's not this one, it's the first beach, Carregador, the one that's over there. That is the non-smoking beach here in Palmanova. But even the ones where you can smoke, there are very big fines if you put your cigarette out in the sand. Leave the butt there, so don't do it. This is the Santa Lucia, all the tables are out. Chairs. This is the dining area, so if you're staying here you can dine inside, you can dine outside. They're not quite open yet, but it doesn't look as though it's going to be very long before they are open. the yacht that Anita mentioned, I think, well, could well be the Lady Mora. It's a huge boat over there in the distance, and it isn't going anywhere.
Yeah. No.
Let's come back to the Santa Lucia. All the tables and all the chairs are out, and the all important parasols. As we come round to the third and final beach for us in the Palmanova area. Someone was asking about the Leonardo Royal. Well, the Leonardo Royal is just over there, whoops, there. Used to be the Hawaii. I was quite amazed when they managed to take the sign off the side. I thought it was part of the building, but the sign went, and it's now the Leonardo Royal. Just coming back to the Santa Lucia. These are our friends. They've been the residents over the winter time.
We're having a little sleep under that.
So just here, keeping guard at the hotel. The pool's all ready. Docks are ready to vacate, and tourists will be here very, very soon. Again, no beds on this beach, no sunbeds and no lifeguard. We're in the Caldia area. If you go into the Palma area and go along the Playa de Palma and the beaches in that area, they've had some new shelters for the lifeguards.
Yes, they look like, what did Serena say? They look like portaloos.
Well, I'm not sure about portaloos, but like ice cream cabins. You know, that's where you go and buy an ice cream, and they're painted bright yellow. And the description said that they chose it to be like that, so they wanted it to be like the Americans. And so I did go and have a look at the ones that were in the Los Angeles, San Francisco area. And yes, they are. Well, I can see there was a similar appearance, but definitely not bright yellow. And I think they were a little bit less boxy than the ones that they've chosen to have in the Playa de Palma. I don't know, we'll see. Hello!
Hello.
This is the San Matias Beach Hotel. This is where Shauna and Claire are going to be coming for their summer break in just a few weeks' time. And thank you, Shauna, for keeping me updated on when you're arriving. The hotel's now open and ready for you. It does have a webcam, so if you can find the address for that webcam, you can look down on the beach and you'll be able to see as it progresses and the beds come in. The parasols start to open and people start to populate the beach. There's already quite a few people here. Some of them have actually brought their own beds. Chris's bar's open and he's looking quite busy. Used to be Rasputin's. Don't think anything's changed other than the name. And some nice new furniture. Globales Nova apartments up there as well.
Actually quite a breeze.
It's a nice breeze, isn't it? Nice breeze. It is warm, and I've got my gilet on. Maybe I didn't need it. You never know, do you? You never know. And just walking along here, because of the way they've trimmed the trees, you get a nice bit of shade. As you look at the trees from the top, so if you're in your hotel room and you look down on them, they're a bit like donuts. So they've got a hole in the middle. Polos, green polos. There's the San Matias Beach Hotel. This is the pool area, and there's lots of people already relaxing around the pool, enjoying the sunshine. I do believe it's actually warmed up in the UK as well.
Hi guys. Hi Julie, how are you?
Julie taking the dog for a walk. CISOs all open, and some nice piano music playing in the background. What a wonderful place to sit and look out over this magnificent beach in Palmanova. I watch an aeroplane coming in to land. There was an article in the paper about big delays in Palma Airport. It was a very temporary situation, and I think it was over and done with before lunchtime on that particular day, so nothing really to get concerned about. All of the fuss about ETIAS, that's not going to happen this year, and even the electronic entry and exit system isn't going to happen till the end of the season. So for the UK visitors in particular, your journey here should be pretty straightforward. The only thing you need to make sure is your passport is valid and in date, and if it does need to be renewed, get it done quickly, for two reasons. It seems to be taking a little bit of time. It's only 3 weeks, but a friend of mine has been waiting for his more than 5 weeks. I think that's unusual, but better get it sorted earlier rather than later. And the other reason, of course, is the price is going up.
Oh, is it?
Passports are going to be more expensive. Why UK citizens should have to pay such a lot of money for their passports, I don't know. They say that the money only covers the costs. But I think, reading about it, it's the costs are not just the costs of printing and distributing the passports, but of maintaining consular offices here, there and everywhere, which I can imagine is quite expensive. Just coming up to the Cantina Sol. And, they're not open, but they're working very hard to get it all open. We've got Easter coming up in just a few days, so next Thursday is really the beginning of Easter for us here in Mallorca. Easter begins on Monday, Thursday. It's a public holiday, so if you're coming here, don't expect to be going shopping in Palma, because the shops will probably be closed. And Friday, Good Friday, also possibly be closed. Saturday would be a normal day, and then you've got Sunday, Easter Sunday and Easter Monday. It's like the big weekend of public holidays. There's the olive tree. And next to it, the BMAX, nicely opened up already. Big busy place that. And then our new discovery at the end of last season.
It is open, isn't it? Is it open?
This is the Calvia Beach House.
It's open, yeah.
Which, not quite open yet, but they're all setting everything up, getting everything ready. It'll be open soon.
Hello.
Hello.
You look very summery.
Lovely.
Well, nice to catch up with Barbara and Ken, and also to have a look at the Calvia Beach House. We've just had a little bit of a tour. They're not quite ready to open yet. They're going to be opening on the 27th, and it's definitely one that we'll be coming to. We went there towards the end of the season last year, and we had some lovely tapas, delicious food, and well, it was a good price too. It was quite reasonable. Just looking up there, this is the Comodoro Hotel. It's looking pretty splendid too. You want to go back now? I think Anita's getting hungry or thirsty or both. Look at the white sand, beautiful.
Comment?
Still quite a few boats moored out there. And today's Saturday, it's the weekend, so we've got a lot of Spanish families who will come down to the beach. There's Barbara and Ken taking a break on the seawall. Alright, we're on the way back now.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. And just above the olive tree, you've got the Origin, which go up there, and you have really panoramic views. What's all around. We get a little bit spoilt for choice here in Palmanova of nice places to go. I'm on a diet.
How are you?
Oh, we're all very good. How are you?
We watch you fairly frequently.
Do you?
So it's very good.
Do you?
Will we walk down or?
Ah, you're all right now. Just carry on. Sorry, what's your name?
Ger Moylan from Ballin College in Cork in Ireland.
Ah,
And
lovely.
that's Catherine.
Ah, good to see you.
Lovely to meet you.
Where are you staying?
The St. Matthews.
Ah, lovely.
Is it
Right,
okay?
right by the beach.
Daughter's staying there. We knew that.
Yeah, yeah,
The best hotel
yeah.
in Palmanova. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Yeah,
We
my
were-
family used to stay there. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
We were in Tropicana last year, and wasn't that great, but they're doing it all up as
They are.
as
Yes.
you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah, I'm
Beautiful
glad you're
day,
enjoying
isn't
that.
it?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And the weather is so good.
But I think I'm going to be.
It's got to be compared with Ireland, surely.
Well, we missed the rain, you know.
I'm sure you do.
Will you say hello to our son?
Yes,
Absolutely.
please do.
And our daughter Aoife and her partner Pierre
Yeah.
and the baby Phoebe.
Oh,
Oh,
lovely.
Phoebe.
How old's
The
the
new
baby?
6 weeks old.
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
brand new.
lovely.
Oh, lovely.
So we're delighted with us.
Well, great that we.
Nice
Lovely
to meet you. Thank
We'll
you.
watch the video
We will,
yes.
when will it be on? We don't know.
tomorrow, probably.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Probably tomorrow, yeah.
Bye then.
Okay, bye-bye. Oh, that's lovely.
I love their accent.
Seeing all of these people in their shorts is making me think I should be getting mine out, but that's not till after Easter. Ah, yeah.
Leon off to bring his.
tego tam szpara, czy już tutaj gdzieś szukamy? Co kupujemy? Tak?
They haven't done a yellow one there, have they?
A yellow?
Yellow.
No, the yellow cabins for the lifeguards are only in Palma.
Oh, right.
This is Calvia. I've only seen pictures of them in the newspaper. I've not actually seen one in real life. We'll have to go over. Of course, on Playa de Palma, they've been digging it up all winter. The promenade. That work will have to stop soon, if it hasn't already stopped, so that it's available for our visitors. Some of you may have been reading about sort of anti-tourists, not just in Mallorca but actually on the mainland. And yes, there are, and there was actually a political party that was very anti-tourist. It was a marginal one, a tiny one, really one of very little significance. But you always find that these people have very loud voices, and they'll go and print stickers and stick them all over the place. There isn't really that general feeling, or at least I don't notice it. You will find that most people here really appreciate the visitors, because that's what brings their livelihood. Something like 7 out of 10 new jobs that have been created in the last few weeks are all to do with tourism.
Wave over there, yeah.
So it's really important that we have tourists here. It keeps people in work, keeps the economy going. There are issues. There are issues that there are a lot of people here, and it does drain resources a little bit. I think everybody understands that, particularly when we've had no rain, very little rain during the winter. So water is something that's always going to be concerning, but it's not critical. Certainly not critical here in Mallorca, as it might be in other parts of Spain. I think perhaps more of an issue is not the tourists that come here, but the people who come and buy up the property, and that's put the price of property up so high that it's difficult for local people here to afford properties. So young people in particular, and also people seasonal workers who come to work in the hotels and the bars and the restaurants from the mainland or from elsewhere in Europe.
Watch the step.
They are finding it hard to find somewhere to rent. And so what some of the hotels are doing is to set aside rooms or separate apartments for these people, these workers, so that they've got somewhere affordable that they can actually stay. I'm sure it'll get worked out. There's a spa open, your souvenir shops. Ice cream's not open yet. Maybe it's be opening soon.
Should we cross over?
As will the barbecue area there. I've seen quite a few of these feet dipping places open. Where did the fish spend the winter? Monroe, what's the answer to that one? It's a question he often asks. Where do the fish spend the winter? 2:15. This is the Three Brothers, which is now open. and people here already. How good is that?
All that way for bloody nothing.
And next to it is the Eroko, and they open at 6 o'clock, so they'll be opening in the evening. Santa Lucia not open yet, but that must be opening very, very soon. Everything looks ready. Mentioned the Lady Di's. It used to be called Lady Di's. It's now just the Diana Cafe. And here it is. And at the moment, nothing much going on there at all. Legs are fine, thank you. Yeah. Back. Oh, look what's open. I've talked about this many times, and it's always had a big fence around it. This is the children's park, just behind the Sol Palmanova 1 and 2 hotels. So children's activities there. They've now opened the adult park. What do you think? Do you see me on any of these exercise machines? I think I might break something. A good nice choice of machines here. And if you're not sure how to do it, there's a little bit of a description of what to do, and the bit of your body that it's going to be helping out. There's a little bit more here. You can practice your steps or your sit-ups. Big chains with handle grips. You can do your push-ups, bars. You can play hopscotch. I don't think so, not today, not today. And again, if you're not quite sure what to do, some nice little descriptions there of how to do it. Thank you, Calvi Council, just outside Monroe's karaoke gym. We'll be singing there soon, I think. And across the road from Taylor's Bar. Taylor's looking open and ready. Just coming up to the back of the Zell Hotel that I mentioned before. If you're here on the 23rd of April, that's when you'll be able to see Lord Jeffrey Archer signing his book.
Isn't it? A month to go.
Yeah.
There you are.
St George's Day, and there'll be other things going on, celebrating St George, and also thanking the British English travellers. It is a very English thing, or should be.
Excursions.
Someone was saying, why are they pushing St George's Day? It's England, not Britain, the United Kingdom. Well, they do celebrate St Patrick's, not so much St David or St Andrew. It's tandoori night, where we're gonna come back again. They do a menu for two for $38.95. Sounds delicious. Well, I'm getting a bit peckish, darling. I don't know about you.
I think we should go back to my tapas.
Alright. Well, here's another Indian restaurant. We're actually getting more and more of these Indian restaurants. This one is new, and they do a menu for $16.95 per person. Sounds good. And then Bora Bora, been here forever, but it has changed hands, so it has changed a little bit now, but still apparently the same great bar that it's always been. Here's the Bermudas Hotel. That's not quite open yet. That's one of the Fergus hotels just up there. We've got the tent Palmanova, we've got the Globales Panama, and further up we've got the Globales Mimosa in the distance.
Let's see if we get a paper in here. Or tomorrow.
Have a look. And then here's Castaways. She's just going to have a look to see if she can find a newspaper. No luck with the newspapers there, so the only reason we really want the newspaper, we want to get an Ultimora, a local newspaper, because I think they've got a picture of our football team.
I do think you said it was the 30th though.
Maybe. Oh, we can check. Here's the Madras, which is another of the Indian restaurants. We've never been to that one. Lots of places for us to try. And there is another car park up there for those who are interested. Right, you need a car park. It's a public car park, so no charge on that one either.
Nothing, it just looks like something else.
There's Compass, and Peter was telling me that it's actually going to be taken over by El Chiringo, so that'll be a little bit different. And someone else was asking me about apartments. There are very few apartments that you can actually rent here, but here is Compass Studios, and they have to be holiday rental places. The fines are huge if you rent an apartment out without having a license. You can't put in these places on playing things like Airbnb or Booking.com, because you'll get caught. And huge fines, can be up to 400,000 euros can be the fine for renting out holiday accommodation if you don't have a license.
Ciao! Come sta? I'm fine, and you? One May.
Middle of May.
So maybe in May is when the Compass will be opening. A former Il Chiringo will be taking over. And they've got to do a bit of work in there to get it into their style.
Ella, però, l'unica cosa che mi dice, vamos, non so che, io le dico, però a me, vamos, non mi aiuta, non mi sta aiutando.
My battery is now about to fade, so it's battery changing time.
Tranquila, estamos aquí. Venga, hasta ahora.
Well, we've stopped off at the Colmena and we've got a nice drink. I've got my shandy. Nita's on water.
You're going to change them.
She says she's going to get a glass of wine. So cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Oh, delicious. Well, we decided we'd have a little bite to eat here at the Colmena, so we've got some pimientos de padron. Anita's got an omelette, and I've got a salad because I'm on a diet. I'm a good boy.